Captain's orders.
Well, if we're going to get a bet on, we better hurry up. How do you fancy Searchlight?
Well, he looked all right to me. He walked round the ring okay.
Yeah. And it's his favourite course, soft going, 6 furlongs, he's drawn well. He's won his last 3 races, got a good jockey. Racing certainty, won 8 lengths. Right, that's it. Shilling each way Searchlight.
Shilling each way?
That's all we got, mate. I can't pick them out on the telly, it's not the same. I like to get down there among them in the paddock, have a good look at their teeth. Quick look up their blinkers. I want to see if they've been got at. I mean, you can't tell the size of their pupils on that thing. I'll go get the money on. All right, Albert. I'll have a shilling each way, Searchlight.
Well, take it easy, Sid. You haven't got much time to lay that sort of money off.
Do you want to bet or not?
All right, Sid, I'm a sport. I'll take a chance. 3.5 shillings to 1 Searchlight, and the odds are placed for Lord Rosebery. Your Lordship. Champagne in your private box after the race, eh?
One of these days, I'm going to have a pocket full of money and a red-hot tip, and I'm going to ruin that saucy...
Sid, you know the rules here. No bad language.
Bad? There isn't a word in the English language bad enough for him. Thousands he's had off me. One of these days, mate, so help me, I'm going to take him for every penny he's got. I'll have his big house off him. I'll have his Bentley off him.
Well, let's get the 3 and 6 off him first.
Come on, Searchlight. Little beauty. Come on, Searchlight. Come on. Well, what's the matter with you? Come. He's been got at. I told you he's been got at.
Now, look, there he is in the middle. You beauty.
Come on, Searchlight. Come on, Searchlight.
Coastal wave, I should say.
Why? Let him through. Why doesn't that jockey go through?
What, without the horse?
Come on in. Come on, Searchlight. He's coming. Oh, look, he's been bumped. You see that? He's been bumped. Oh. Warn that jockey off. Take his knife. I'll have him suspended. What a diabolical foot. What a carve-up. Did you see it? He was bumped, cut off, boxed in, squeezed out, and tripped up. Sport at King's. No wonder there's only a couple of them left.
Well, are you going to stop here for the rest of the meeting, Sid?
What's the point with Skin? He's got it all.
What about a cup of tea or something?
Cup of tea? We haven't paid for what we've had yet. 6 salt beef sandwiches and a couple of pickled cucumbers. Let's see if we can slip out without him seeing us. We'll have something down at Liz's place.
9 and 6, please.
There he is. Oh, Charlie. We thought you were outside. We're going to look for you to find out how much we owed you.
Thanks very much. 9 and 6, please.
9 and 6. Now, that's very, very reasonable, isn't it?
Yeah.
When you don't get that sort of value for your money every day of the week, do you?
What?
Do you know something? I'm always saying this is the finest nosh bar around these parts, aren't I?
He's always saying that you are.
Very nice of you. 9 and 6, please.
I'm always sending people in here. I recommend them all the time. As a matter of fact, if anybody comes to me and says, where do you get the finest salt beef sandwiches in London? I say Charlie's Nice Bar. I must have sent hundreds of people in here.
Thousands. He's always sending them here.
And what about, on top of that, I must have poured hundreds of pounds into that till one way or another.
And don't think I'm not grateful, Sid. On behalf of my wife and 8 kids, I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Don't mention it. Now then, how much was it?
9 and 6.
I'm warning you, Charlie, if this money-grabbing attitude of yours persists, we'll have to get out of here and go to another establishment.
I should be so lucky. Look, Sid, I'll make a deal with you. You don't come here anymore and I'll forget the 9 and 6. You go out and pulverise my brother-in-law. He's got a place up the road. He's making a fortune. I can't afford to carry you anymore. Now, you go and ruin him, all right? It's a deal.
How much is it worth?
Oh. My life, with such an agile mind, how come you're always broke? Sidney, please just leave before I sign the business over to you.
I'll put it on the slate.
What a good boy he is. He's got a heart of gold, hasn't he? You'll get your reward in the other place.
Never. I'm not opening up anywhere else.
Hey, Charlie, give me another box of cigars with you.
Why, certainly, sir.
Not bad for 3 races, eh? Hey, Sid. Sid, come here. Oh, come here. Come here. Now, watch closely. How many of yours did you spot?
I'll see him in the workhouse if it's the last thing I ever do. Now, shut up. Hello, my little pigeon. Look at that, Bill. Look at that. Have you ever seen such a vision of breathtaking loveliness? Look at it. What a lucky man I am. Look at that profile, that proud Anglo-Saxon profile. That must have been just what the Vikings saw when they first landed at Clacton. Helen of Troy. Look at her standing there, framed against a background of 48 different kinds of bottle leg weakener. Don't move. I want to drink you in.
Help yourself. That's all you are getting to drink in here.
Oh, Liz, we've had a very depressing afternoon.
Oh, look, Sid, I'm trying to run this place at a profit. If we're going to get married, one of us has got to make some money. Besides, it's after hours.
Put it in a cup, then.
Yeah, nobody will see. We can drink it quicker than you can pour it.
You won't even be a smell left in the cup.
All right, then, what you gonna have?
I'll have a very small treble whiskey.
And you?
I'll have the usual.
We haven't got any methylated spirits.
Oh, well, I don't care anything. The first bottle you wrap your hand round.
Sid, I want you to do something for me.
Anything, just name it, kid. Don't I always say I'll do anything for that girl, don't I?
Always, he's always saying that, aren't you, Sid?
I never stop saying. Have you ever heard me
Now,
say
all
that?
right,
never heard you-
Sid. I want you to do an errand for me.
Just name it.
I want you to go to the bank.
Bank? Me?
Yes. The bank's closed at 3 and I can't leave here. I can't leave this money hanging around here over the weekend.
I don't blame you.
Now, there's £300. Here's the paying book. I filled it in. All you've got to do is to sign here. Well, what's the matter with you two? Haven't you ever seen a bundle of banknotes before?
Yeah, but never coming in this direction.
Now, look, Sid, I want you to go straight to the bank. No stopping on the way.
Did you hear that? What a horrible insinuation to make. My own fiancée. I'm very, very hurt. Very hurt.
Yes, well, see, it goes in this afternoon. I know you.
Oh, well, if that's the way you feel about it, take it back if you don't trust me. There's a fine basis for a happy marriage, isn't it? Me, your future husband. A successful marriage is founded on mutual trust, isn't it?
That's right.
And if you ain't got it, that's it. Take it back. Come on, let's get out of here. I'm not going to have my character sullied by this barmaid.
Oh, don't be silly, Sid. Oh, I'm sorry. You're quite right. We should be able to trust each other. It's not that you're dishonest, Sid, but you're weak. You will take this to the bank for me, won't you?
Oh, well, all right. Just once.
And don't you worry, Liz. I'll see that it gets down there all right. I give you my word. You've got my personal guarantee. Goodbye.
Ta-da.
Now, look, Sid, you know...
Hold up a minute.
Look, you know what Liz said? Straight down to the bank.
We got plenty of time. The bank doesn't shut for another half hour. I know what I'm doing. I'm not going to spend any of it.
Well, what are we coming here for, then?
Listen, mate, I just want to flash it, that's all. Once Charlie gets one look at this wad, our credit will be good for another 6 months.
Yeah, but, Sid, we can't possibly...
Listen, mate, listen. Banks never lend money to people who need it. Only to people who don't need it. You'll never know it's not mine.
Yeah, but...
Listen. One of the first rules of business is you never spend money, you use it. Money's too valuable to spend. You just get hold of enough to show to somebody else, to persuade them to give you some of theirs so that you don't have to spend what you showed them in the first place.
What do you do with that?
You add it to what you've already borrowed, show it to somebody else and borrow twice as much from them. And before you know where you are, you've built a great, ugly block of flats in Piccadilly Circus. You watch. 2 teas, please, Charlie.
Hello, not you two deadbeats back again. I told you not to come here anymore. Now you'll get nothing here. Help yourself, gentlemen. What else can I get you? These are free, of course, just to whet your appetites. Now, what about some nice pickled herrings, salt beef sandwiches?
Dinner. We'll have one of each. Now then, Charlie, about this money we owe you. I mean, before we get out of here and don't take our business down to your brother-in-law, I'd like to square up, you know.
Please, did I mention money? Did I mention money? I'm greatly offended. Anything I've said in the past about money are just the words of a small-minded shopkeeper. You pay at your leisure, sir, naturally. You rob a bank?
Spending money, Charlie. Petty cash.
I'll get your order, sir. It's a pleasure to have your custom.
See that? He never fails. We play our cards right. We string him along for 6 months and not show him another note. Hello, hello.
Run for your lives, boys. The syndicate's back in town. Well, what's it to be this time, my lordship? Threepence each way on something?
Now, wait a minute. Now, control yourself.
Or perhaps you prefer a little flutter on the HP? Say, a penny down and tuppence over 14 days.
Now, listen here, Albert. You stop taking the mickey, mate, because one of these days I'm going to take you for every penny you got.
Oh, yeah? How do you intend to do that?
I'll show you how I intend to do that.
By having a couple of picklarians on something for a place? On the pavement?
No, by having 300 nicker to win on the outsider.
Sid, you can't.
Shut up.
300 nicker? You?
Yeah, 300 nicker, me.
Ah. What a real.
Not all of it.
Yes, all of it. 300 nicker to win on Henry IV at 40 to 1.
Oh, now, wait a minute. It said 300 nicker. That's a lot of potatoes.
Oh, I see. Big time, Albert, eh? All mouth and no do. You're all right taking half a bar from the mugs and perhaps a couple of oneses. Somebody mentions a fiver and it's big betting. Look at him. 300 nicker, he's a quivering mass of jelly.
Oh, Sid, that's not fair. I've taken some big bets in my time.
Well, come on then.
Whoa! Give me time to lay it off.
Put up or shut up. The lot or nothing. The boys don't like a Welsher, do you?
All right? All right. If that's how it is, you got a bet.
It's up there. Henry IV at 40 to 1. 300 to win 12,000.
Sid, look, not the outsider. It's not your money. It's got to go into the bank.
It'll go into the bank and more with it, and we'll have a bundle left over for ourselves.
Yeah, but a 40 to 1 outsider.
Listen. I've been following this horse. Don't you understand? And all the signs are with us. The numerical average is just right. He hasn't won in 25 outings, and I haven't won in 25 meetings. Today's the day. I've only been waiting for enough loot to have her make a real killing, and I'm not going to let go now. All the omens are with us, mate. Get in.
Oh, look, Albie, please don't take the bet from Sid. He doesn't know what he's saying. Look, he's got the fever. The money's gone to his head.
Oi, you keep out of it. Bet's a bet.
Thank you. Look, Sid, you're really not going to do this, are you? I mean, it's not your money. It's stealing. Look, there's still time. Cancel the bet and let's go down to the bank.
Now, stop worrying about it. What's the matter with you? In 3 minutes' time, we'll be rich and he'll be in the workhouse. I've been waiting for this money ever since I started betting with him.
They're off.
So am I. I'm not around here when Liz finds out.
Now, sit down. What's the biggest coup of the century? Now, somebody keep an eye on Albert. I don't want him committing suicide or anything. Oh, come on, Henry. Henry.
Oh, Sid.
Come on, Henry. Oh, Bill, look. Come on, Henry. Henry.
Come on.
Come on, Henry. Henry, come on, Henry. There he comes. Look at him. Bill. Coming. There he comes. Come on, Henry. Come on. All right, Albert. 12,000 nicker, Albert. And I'll have it in onces. Give us a sack, Charlie, over here. Come on, Albert. Albert? He's dead. He's died of shock. He snuffed it. He's welshing on me. Who's his lawyer? I demand to see his will. I'll contest it.
Wait a minute. He's all right. His eyes are flickering.
Oi. Albert, what about my 12 grand then?
12,000 liquor. I'm ruined. I can't pay it. I'm too old to start again.
Stand by the door. He might chuck himself under a bus. Right.
Hey, look, the ejection flag's gone up.
Objection? Objection where?
Oh, no. Not an objection. I couldn't stand it.
Your attention, please. There has been an objection made against the winner of the last race, Henry IV, for bumping on the last bet.
Bump him. If he loses that race, I'll bump him, all right.
And here's the judge's official verdict. Henry IV has been disqualified.
Sid, that was a near thing, wasn't it? I enjoyed that. That was very enjoyable. Very interesting. I like a nice friendly bet. Yeah, it makes life Oh, Sid, no hard feelings, mate. To show you all what a decent bookmaker you've got, I'm going to treat you all to a nice drink. Come on, everybody, up to Liz's bar. The drinks are on me.
Oh, no, Albert, please, not Liz's bar. You've won 300 quid off us. Do us a favour. Don't go anywhere near Liz's bar.
All right, Bill. I never kick a man when he's down. In victory, I retain the same dignity what I have in defeat. All right, boys, down to the boozer.
Well, I thought you said a great financier doesn't have to use his own money. If only you'd have saved enough money, we could have had a plane ticket and been out of the country.
Oh, shut up. It's your fault. What'd you let me do it for? Fancy letting me put 300 knicker on a 40 to 1 outsider. You must be stark raving mad. It wasn't even my money, you knew that. Why didn't you stop me? Now what do we do?
No, I don't know. Hell hath no fury like a woman done out of 300 quid.
Yeah, I can't go and tell her the truth just like that. She'll go stark raving bonkers. You remember what happened when we flogged her radiogram? If it hadn't been for penicillin, we'd have both had it, mate. 300 knicker, it'll be slow and horrible.
Well, look, I'll tell you. High tide's at 1 o'clock. If we hurry, we can get down to the bridge and catch it on the turn.
No, that's no good. Hey, wait a minute. Look, she's a nice girl. She's a reasonable girl. She loves me. I'm a fiancé. We're going to get married.
Yeah.
I'll throw myself on her mercy. I'll tell her the truth.
I still prefer the bridge.
You're right.
Why did you have to gamble it on horses?
It wasn't gambling. It was a racing certainty.
If only you'd have gambled it some other way. I mean, if it had been stolen or something.
What a brain you got. What a mind you've got under that stubble. Come on, we got work to do.
What did I say?
Oh, Liz, all your money's gone. All 300 knicker of it. I struggled and I fought, but they overpowered me and they walloped me with 30 great caution. Oh, Liz, I tried. Well, what do you think?
No. I can smell the tomato sauce from here. Look, that stuff's all right in the pictures, but it's not going to work right up close.
Well, I don't know. When it dries...
It'll look like somebody's thrown a cheeseburger at you. See, look, she'll have that bandage off, wipe the blood away, and there's not even a bruise there. Nothing.
Well, what are we going to do then?
I don't know. Well, the idea's still a good one, but it's got to be more authentic.
All right, how?
Stay there.
What are you playing at?
Authenticity. Desperate situations call for desperate measures. Now, sit still.
I'm not going to sit there and let you split my head open just like that.
Well, there's nothing to it. You won't know what's hit you.
Of course I'll know what hit me, that thing. It's not even sterilized. Look at it. I'll probably get coal poisoning or something.
Well, have you got a better idea?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I have. I just thought of it.
What?
I'll hit you.
Oh, no. You can't hit me. You're the one that had the money.
Well, I'll say I gave it to you outside.
No. Look, it's your girlfriend, her money. You're the one that had it. You lost it. It's got to be your hit. Anyway, you've got hair to protect you. Now, hold still.
No, wait a minute. Let's think of something else. I'll go tell her the truth.
All right, suit yourself, but think of this in Liz's hand.
You're right. All right, then. Get it over with, but not too hard.
All right. Just enough to break the skin.
Now, look. Don't let you have any working off of any hatred, you know. Don't go mad.
No.
Don't get the bloodlust once you start, you know.
No, of course not.
All right.
Stay still.
Hang on a minute.
What's that for?
Aspirins, mate. Right, now don't prolong the agony and don't go raving mad. Just take it nice and easy.
Right, now, here we go. Steady. I didn't even touch you yet.
Well, hurry up. I can't stand here all day.
All right.
Right.
Hey, you know, I like that. I wonder if I'm a sadist. Hello, Liz. Bill, how's the weather over there?
Well, seeing I'm only 2 streets away, pretty much the same as over there, I should think. Are you drunk or something?
No. Hey, Liz, I got some news for you.
Well?
Well, you know that money you gave Sid this afternoon? Liz! Didn't even tell her what happened.
Well, where's Liz?
Well, I found her at 5 minutes to 4. It takes 5 minutes to run round here. It's now exactly 5 seconds to 4 o'clock. 4, 3, 2, 1, bingo.
Where is he? What else did he put it on? I'll kill him.
Shh, please, have a little decorum. You're in a sick room.
Oh.
Sid, what's happened?
Oh.
Sid, darling, what's happened to you?
No.
Blood.
Yeah, and it's real.
Oh, Sid, speak to me.
Oh, Liz. All the money's gone, all 300 knickers of it.
Oh, never mind about the money. Are you all right?
Well, yeah, I feel better now.
It's blood, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's his, too.
Oh, I fought so hard, Liz. 12 of them, they were walloping me with dirty great cosses. Oh.
Did you recognise them?
Yeah, no.
Well, you see, they had silk stockings on. Over their faces.
Oh, this is all my fault. I shouldn't have given you the money. You were just a sitting duck. They must have seen me give it to you. Can you ever forgive me?
Yeah, I'll try.
I feel so ashamed. When I think of what I first thought when Bill mentioned the money, I thought you'd lost it on a horse.
Oh, me? Oh, what a horrible thing to think. And here I am lying suffering from multiple injuries, trying to save it for you. Well, did you hear that? She thought I put it on a horse.
Oh, you see, Liz, I told you he's gone and had a relapse.
Oh, Sid, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I misjudged you. I didn't know he could be so brave. He's a hero. They're not getting away with this. They can't go around costing innocent citizens. I'll call the police.
Yeah, call.
They'll soon find out what happened to the money.
Please, wait a minute. Now, wait a minute. Don't be too hasty,
Hello,
Liz.
Fraser.
We'll get the
Get
boys
me the police.
There you are, Sid. Oh dear. That is a nasty one, isn't it, eh? Yeah, well, we've got some suspects rounded up, blokes who go in for this sort of caper. Now, we'd like you to identify them. As usual, parade, just mixed up with some others, and you
Yes, I know. Lord.
Well, of course you do. I mean, after all, you've been picked out yourself many times, haven't you? All right, now, we're all ready for you. Come along this way. Now, we'll soon have this lot sorted out, and whoever did it, you can rest assured we'll have him inside like a shot. Well, there we are. Now, take your time, lads. There's no hurry. Just see if you can pick him out.
What are we going to do?
We got to play for time. They'll soon find out I lost the 300 knicker on the Gigi's. We'll pick 6 of them out. That'll keep him busy. Then we'll find out but tell him to keep his mouth shut.
Well?
Him.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. I recognise a crooked villainous eyes anywhere.
All right. Those 6 step forward. The rest of you can go. Are you absolutely positive that these are the men who attacked you?
Of course I'm positive. I said so, didn't I?
Here, let me get at him. Come on,
Liz,
who was it
Liz,
who backed up my
Liz,
spin?
now, wait a minute,
Who was
Liz,
it?
Liz.
Come on, then, who was it?
Just a minute. Here, there is something very odd about this.
What?
Well, those 6 men he's picked out are all policemen.
Damn, they knew it and then.
Yeah, but you don't understand. They didn't do it. They'll all lie to respectable men. Anyway, they were all on duty this afternoon. All right, men. Here. Come along here. I've got a few more questions to ask you. Not having you picking out coppers and accusing out caution. Sidney! Bill!
Yes?
Come here. Now then, exactly where did this attack take place?
Leicester
Oxford
Square.
Street.
The corner of Oxford Street and Leicester Square.
Yeah, well, there is no corner of Oxford Street and Leicester Square.
Yes, well, you don't want to take any notice of him. He's suffering from injuries. This poor boy has got amnesia.
Yeah, but it was you who were hit.
Oh, yes.
Are you telling me the truth, Sidney?
Well, of course I am. How do you think I got this then?
Now, look, Sidney.
Leave me alone. Excuse me, Sergeant. I think we have a new lead on the stolen money.
Don't turn it up. I haven't done anything. I'll have you up for wrong for the rest.
Oh, shut up, Albert. What is it, Constable?
I was proceeding past the Dog and Duck in an easterly direction when I heard the sounds of revelry coming from within. Whereupon I entered the said premises in order to make a mass arrest. The prisoner had a bundle of notes in his hand, and on checking this bundle of notes against the list of numbers supplied by the plaintiff, I found to my very great satisfaction that they tallied. Whereupon I apprehended him and brought him in.
So it was you?
Now, Liz, please, this is a police station.
Oh, you crook, Albert Welshman. Haven't you had enough money out of Sid without attacking him on the street and robbing him?
What are you talking about? I didn't rob him. I won it off him in Charlie's Nosh Bar. You had 300 quid to win on Henry the Fourth in the 2:30.
Sidney?
I demand police protection. I'm innocent. Lock me up.
Now, just a minute. Did I hear you say that this bet was placed in Charlie's Nosh Bar?
That's right. I've got witnesses to prove it.
Good. I shall need them.
What are you talking about?
Accepting bets in unlicensed premises, a common eateries. Oh, dear, Albert, how careless of you. Naturally, you're under arrest and the bets placed therein are therefore null and void. Constable, could I have the money, please? Well, now, it gives me great pleasure to return the aforementioned sum of money to its rightful owner, Liz.
Hey, now, wait a minute. It's mine. I won it. I've been taking bets in there for years.
Oh, have you now? Take this down, will you, Constable? Yes, Albert, you were saying?
Nothing. I demand a lawyer. This is a diabolical frame-up.
Ah, well, that's all settled nicely then. I mean, Liz has got her money back, and this crook is going inside as he deserves. So we'll go out.
Sidney? Well, I haven't finished with you yet.
Me?
Now, there's a small matter of staging a false hold-up for gain and calculated to throw suspicion on innocent persons.
Book him, put him inside. The crook.
Oh, shut up. Listen, Albert,
Book him, Constable.
You'll be needing somebody to take you home with all that money, so I'd better
Bill,
get you...
you two, accessory before and after.
Dear Liz, listen, darling, I mean...
Oh, no, Sid, I'm not helping you out.
Sorry.
Just to teach you a lesson. I'll come in and see you on Wednesday. I'll send your pyjamas on.
Liz, tell my mother about this, will you? Tell her to get the boards cleaned up and get up to Doncaster. We can't afford to miss that meeting.
Yeah, all right. Take them to the cells.
Listen, Harry.
Sidney, I've told you no.
Look, Harry, I know the way. Go, darn me. £20 a week, I wouldn't give him tuppence.